We're still here.
All right, here we go.
We made it.
It was better late than never. Never late is
It's
better.
better. And this
But,
time it was all me.
listen, I was on time and before time. You know what I'm saying?
Before time today.
Hey, listen, shit happens. Time to move on.
But you know what?
how
I
you doing? How was your
had to have a good heart to heart with one of my people, and it was beautiful. So it was necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
It was good.
how was your weekend?
Perfect. It was perfect. My weekend was perfect. I rested a lot. I did some cleaning. I did some cooking, some meal prepping. It was the perfect balance, everything that I needed. It was low key, it was home. It was perfect. Perfect. I wouldn't change a thing.
That's what's up.
How was your
glad
weekend,
that
Max?
you were able to get all of that stuff done. I mean, my weekend was pretty much work. That's it. I didn't have anything exciting while people were having the time of their life and doing all those wonderful things.
Right?
You know, I was kind of on my chill shit, just taking care of business, all of that good stuff.
Mhm.
So I feel like I accomplished what I needed to accomplish. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel good about what I got done this weekend. So I'm not mad at to accomplish stuff. I'm not mad at skipping out on a few things and so on and so forth. Because sometimes you need to sit back and just take care of business. Plus, I'm about to be outside anyway, so I figure I'll focus on preparing for that instead of trying to run somewhere right now. You know what I mean?
You about to be outside?
Oh yeah. I'm about to pull up on Houston in a little bit. Go check out this event. It's gonna be a good time though. I really hope that we are able to have some amazing stories from that. You know what I'm saying? Couple of recaps. You know, I'm looking forward to it because I've never been to this thing before. So I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how this shit is gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? So that's more or less my story. But that's for them. Right now, it's all about the fetishes and fantasies, baby. Let's talk about that. So where we gonna start at? You want to start the fantasies first and keep it nice before we get to the nasty? Because once we get to the nasty, it's gonna be some serious derailing going on. What are you doing? You just added yourself somewhere else?
Yes.
So which one you want to be on?
Not this one.
I'm gonna take it out of there because it's creating a feedback loop in there.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on. No. There we go. All right. There we go.
Let me in.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, you want to use the other one?
No, this is good. This is the one.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, what is you doing?
Yeah, no,
you gotta give me a warning before you do that because I had the crazy feedback loop on that shit.
Sorry, because I want to log. I want to see every side. All right, I'm back. Hi, Freddie. I'm back. I'm ready.
I'm not seeing the comments on Facebook.
No, I see him.
Yo, what up, Freddie? No, I see it there. I don't see it on the screen I'm on. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So that's what's being confusing about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I might have to take this off anyway. As you know, when you're running multiple videos, that shit get confusing as hell.
Hi, Goldie.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill.
Go
ahead,
Kevin. Hey, Kevin. So, what'd you say? Where do you want me to start?
Let's start with the fantasies. Let's keep it nice for now. We can roll into the nasty stuff a little later in the conversation. So, this was a concept that you came up with. And I would like to know, as far as fantasies go, what would you truly define as an actual fantasy anyway? Because I think people get fantasies mixed up with other things sometimes. And what would that fantasy for you look like? I kind of already know the answer to one of them, but
I don't understand how we start with one or the other, because I feel like they're in the same vein.
They are. I will admit they are.
So I looked it up. It says a fantasy is an imaginative scenario that may or may not involve sexual elements.
What's up,
and it says a fetish is a strong, often essential sexual attraction to a specific object, body part, or activity.
Okay.
So my imaginative scenario as a fantasy, well, my fantasy is to be gangbanged, to be the center of a gangbang. That's my fantasy. That's the scenario that I would like to have created for me in my life. And I've had opportunities, but then I punk out. So I'm trying to work my courage up to that place. And yeah, I have there's a lady who's actively willing and ready to help me out with that. So it may not be imaginative anymore. I think I also am imagining.
You got some things sorted out with that, huh?
I do. I think I'm imagining more sensual play partners. I know, Jeep, help me out, Jeep. I'm trying to, because I realize part of me, I'm just I love the D. I love the D. It's amazing. And now I think I'm looking for more of a sensual connection. I wouldn't say I'm a sapiosexual. That's not my thing. I'm not one of those we have to have a connection, blah, 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 blah. I'm actually opposite. I prefer to not have connection and to just have sexual energy. But I'm realizing that I'm more of a sensualist than I thought I was. And in a way that I think I equated sensuality with feelings. And it doesn't have to be that. That's what I'm realizing for myself, is that it doesn't have to be that. And so now I want to have more sensual encounters. And one of, so I just got FetLife a few months ago, and I had to update my title, and I added sensualist in there because I like to set the tone and the energy and the atmosphere. I like, sensual foreplay, those kinds of things. So I'm learning more about what I want to be a consistent encounter, energy of an encounter, and creating that for myself. Because sometimes for me, I'm always careful to not make, not lead play partners on so that they think that it's more.
Right.
But in doing that, I have robbed myself of the sensuality that I also crave when it comes to sexual encounters. So I'm doing that more, and I'm leaning more into that, and that's That's where I am. That I also crave when it comes to like sensual.
Ignore the sound.
Okay. And so that's, I think those are my fantasies, is creating more sensual encounters on a more consistent basis.
Right.
I think all night Freddie invited people. I think I also am learning more about my kinks, which I would equate to fetish life, and we'll talk about that later. But what's your fantasy, Max? Because I feel like you've been in the lifestyle for a while. I feel like you've had many more experiences that I've had, and I think that's what has held me back, is that I haven't had as much time in this sexually free environment. And so because of that, I haven't been able to explore more of what I like. And now as time is going, I'm exploring more. But so, it's creating more fantasies and things like that, and fetishes. But what's your fantasy? I'm interested in knowing.
I mean, see, the thing is with me is, as a person who's done a good amount of stuff, I can't say I've done everything, because there's certain things that I just won't do. But one thing I will say is that I'm on some fantasy shit now where it's like, to see my partner, whomever they may be, to see them in a situation where they're literally receiving like the highest level of pleasure is exciting to me. And yes, I'm being a little selfish because I'm thinking 2 girls and me. It's my fantasy. Oh, actually, no. I'm thinking 3 girls, because I know who I'm thinking about when I'm saying this. So I'm thinking about 3 girls and myself. I could think of somebody that I would love to see them get overwhelmed by having these girls attacking them. And I'm just the pipe man. I'm just there to lay the lumber and add myself to the equation, but I'm more observing the situation than I am participating.
Okay.
But when I do jump in, I really jumps in. Like, that's something that I'm very, very much into, something I'm very, very much looking to tackle. Because I feel like at the end of the day, I've had 3 women at the same time, 4 women at the same time, 5 women at the same time. I think that's my max. I might have went higher, but that's what I remember off the top of my head.
Is that all a reverse gangbang, or just a different gangbang?
That was all reverse gangbang activities. So I was having a great motherfucking time enjoying that shit. Like, I mean, I don't even have to tell you how much of a good time that was. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's something that I would 100% be like so mind blown to experience. That's like, please give me that. That's what
right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want that shit. Give me that. If you give me that, I am all the way here for it. That's what I'm looking for. And that's a fantasy that I have. I wouldn't mind other men in the equation, but I've done the MFM thing so many times. And I gotta be honest with you. I'm violent by nature. So I don't have time for some dude to come in. He does the goofy shit. It throws off the equation. Now I'm turned off. Now I gotta kick his ass. It's a whole thing. So instead of me going through all of that, I'd much rather just let me keep it with the ladies. If there's a dope full swap, I'm down for those too, because it's hard to find those. Like, where I'm rocking with his shorty, he rocking with mines, and we going in. The girls is making out with each other. It's fucking hot. Like, these are things that, sadly enough, are more fantasy than reality, because a lot of these dudes can't get out their feelings long enough to just enjoy the moment. It don't matter what kind of lumber you lay. Any chick that's with me is coming back home with me after the party's done. Have fun. She busts 10, 15 nuts. It just gives me less work to do when we get back to the house.
Ooh.
I'm not sweating that. I'm not really sweating that shit. My thing is just move accordingly. Don't try to do no fuck nigga shit. Don't try to do anything. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it takes. So that's where I'm at with that shit.
Okay, fantasy.
Yeah.
And I appreciate when men are confident in that way. Like the fact, because, I was going to come for you a little bit, Max. Like the fact that there's no other men involved is not nice. Even though you prefaced it by saying that it was selfish.
Give a fuck.
I know you don't.
I don't care about being nice. Like that nice shit is dead. I tell people all the time, don't look for me to be nice no more. That nice shit is over. I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to have a good time. I pay my money to go to an event. I'm trying to have the fun that I want to have. If you don't like my version of fun, then just walk over there. I don't care. Like it's not that serious to me. The way I gotta be like, oh my God, I need you to co-sign on my fun. No, this is my fun.
That's right. I appreciate that. And you know what? All right, Freddie, not too much support over there on Max and all of that.
No, he's doing the right thing because he's right.
Michelle said a room full of D, that's what she loves. Or that she loves. And I like that.
And God bless her for that. And she can enjoy that shit.
I'm with you, Michelle.
As you should be. We shouldn't be saying the same thing considering I'm a heterosexual man. And, you play on both sides of the fence.
I play on all sides of the fence.
Hey, whatever. I just left it to whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to have my fun. I'm going to do what I got to do. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? I come loaded up with plenty of condom. Guys, don't throw off my vibe by coming over to me asking for a condom. If you ain't ready to play, then you shouldn't be in the game. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way that I position that. Now, I will say also, I do have a fantasy / fetish because when it comes to me, I'm very dominant. Like, it's laughable when women try to be dominant with me because it's like, you're never going to get anywhere with me with that. It's not going to happen. Like, you can try all you want. You can do what you want. The only reason I'll give you a little bit of leeway is because I'm not an asshole about it. So, but overall, I'm a dominant force. That being said, I want to have like 3 sex slaves in my room at the same time. I've never did a triple sex slave session. Normally, if I was messing with multiple women, we were just all doing us. But I want to literally direct like a fucking director. Like, I want to be like, no, I want you to go here and do this thing to her. And while you're doing this thing to her, I want you to do this thing to her. And if you don't do it right, I go get the flog and you start getting slapped with the flog until you get that shit right. And I want to watch the girls use the flogs on each other too. And do it exactly how I showed them how to do it. And I'm going to be grabbing their necks and talking shit in their ears while they're getting flogged by the other girl. So these are the kind of things that I'm into. Also, I want to do some real nasty shit, but this is going to require some clean medical records for this and some birth control. Because I want to bust in 2 girls back to back and then watch them eat that shit out of each other.
I like that.
I want to see them eat that shit. And then after that, they make out with each other and then both suck my dick off. And I just take my turns going back and forth, busting their ass. That's also something I have on the fantasy list. Sorry, I was panicking for a second. I almost shared this to my family page by mistake. I had to delete that shit real quick. Like, hey, yo, they don't want to see this.
I like that, man. See, and you know what it is too? I like that you were able to say that, because when you talk about your dominant nature, I need more of that. Like, I need more dominant nature in the bedroom. Like, I need more taking the lead. Not like mutuality isn't important, but I need more to be like guided. I don't want to have to be in control. I want someone to control the vibe in a way that's mutually pleasurable and not in a selfish way. That's what I like.
Look at this. I like the shit talking. What I want to hear about y'all fantasies in the chat too. While y'all there giving your comments on what you love and you want your next grabbed and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
I want to hear some of y'all fantasies. We're gonna highlight them up on the screen if you want, because I am curious today.
Yes.
I love to hear about all the shenanigans, because I will tell you, I'm one of those motherfuckers. I'm one of those motherfuckers that's like, I like to inflict pain. I have a biting fetish too. I like to feel my teeth sink into the skin.
I like to be bit. I do like to be bit. That's another thing. See, I feel like I should be writing these things down so I can add them to my Fet profile.
I have a lot, like me also, I like doing acts of service. That's why I decided to open up a massage spa business, which I'll promote later on. But that's what motivated me to do that. I already had the training. Lord knows I have the hands for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the main thing is I like the acts of service, because I enjoy seeing somebody enjoying themselves, feeling those, like seeing that massage, pleasure in their body, all of that stuff. And this is without even getting into the extracurriculars, should there be any. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not out here selling dick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's massages. I'm not a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? It's just I give a little bit of stimulation play and stuff like that, edging and whatever else. Like I said, it's about hollering at me on the side, and those could get discussed there. But I want to see what else we got here.
We got a lot of all-girl orgies in the chat. Dominated by a couple. Yeah, the all-girl orgies are up in here.
Listen, I want an all-girl plus me orgy. That's like at least 7 to 8 girls. I want to see what happens.
That's a lot.
I want to see what happens. I've never been overwhelmed, so I want to see what happens. I'm looking for these fantasies that people said they had mentioned earlier.
They're talking about all of these, now they're talking. I want to be in a dynamic where we practice free use every once in a while, objectify me. I like that shit, that stuff. I like to be objectified a little bit too, just a lot of it.
Really?
I appreciate that. Yeah, I do, because I want to be treated like a nasty, dirty slut whore. Like, please.
You know what? Nobody's getting their fantasies done if we don't hit this motherfucking like button. Hit that like button, y'all. We need likes and shares.
So that we can get your fantasies done.
That's going to get some fantasies of us getting monetized one day. How about that? There's a fantasy for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. I drink my water and my business to that. You know what I mean? But
thank you, G.
Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Anyway, back to the show.
Yeah, I do though, Max. I think that's my thing. Like, I want to be treated nastily. You know that, like, if he leads properly, I'll submit nastily. Like, that's how I want. That's my ideal dynamic.
Really?
Yeah, because I've been with men, not a lot, but like a couple of men. It's like when I'm in their presence, I just want to submit and I just want to be treated nasty, and I trust that they're gonna be able to take care of me in every way that I need to be, safely, pleasurably, in every other way. So That's what
Okay.
I love.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's what's up. I see a few
Rare.
people watching on YouTube, but I don't see them likes going up. Think I'm not
Yep.
watching. I'm watching. Hit the like button. Come on, YouTubers. And don't be afraid. Y'all see that barcode in the corner over there? Y'all can scan that bitch and donate to the show. We want to upgrade this show. We're slowly doing it. I actually have a beautiful woman donated some microphones to the show. So I got mine here. I'm about to send over hers.
Hey.
Landon, when you say you want that African massage, at first I was like, hey, yo, because I was talking about massages. But then I realized what he's talking about. He's talking about when he got the 10 women. I want one of those too. I want one of those massages. You know what else I want? I need to be on that milking table. Because that's another thing. A kink of mine is I like to be milked.
What does that mean?
That means that basically they stroking you off. But the thing is, I like the milking tables where you literally lay on that joint, the girl's underneath the table, and she handling your joint, and she's stroking you off underneath the table. Maybe she even suck it off under the table.
And you're laying face down.
And I'm laying face down. I want that shit. Give me that.
Oh, I don't know, because won't your hand get tired? Oh, but you say you can use your mouth too. Right?
I don't know. I'm reading comments.
Oh, well, you said you can use your mouth on the milking table.
You could, because your dick is through the table. It's a hole. So you're just putting your joint through the table.
Like a glory hole.
Yeah, it's like a glory hole, except you know who's under there.
I wouldn't be.
You understand what I'm saying?
A glory hole.
But the thing is, that's something that I also find that I like. There's one fantasy I have that's kind of dark.
What?
Because I have a fantasy. I haven't used it because I'm afraid because of my strength. But it's a fantasy I have where I literally am like totally like thrashing the girl. Like I'm throwing her across the room.
Ooh.
I'm fucking her up. I'm slapping her in the face. I'm grabbing her neck. If she doesn't do it exactly right, I'm punishing her, turning her around. I'm bruising her body. Like, it's something I would only do if somebody really is into. Like, you got to be a legit pain slut to handle this.
Yeah.
What up, KD?
Hey, KD.
His show comes on tomorrow night at I'm gonna post a flyer for that in a little bit because he sent it to me. That's all it takes, people. You let me share my shit in y'all groups. I'm happy to post anybody's flyers they got. Everybody wins and nobody has to spend any money.
So can we talk about the dark fantasies? Because I feel like people have dark fantasies, and I've heard some fantasies that I'm like, ooh.
I don't want to catch no charges, so I limit my dark fantasies to a certain level, because there's a lot of shit I could do, and I ain't trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? What they talking about in the chat over there? You see all this shit talking they doing over there?
I love it. These people, I
love this.
Landon said he wants a Jehovah's Witness.
That's another fantasy I have. I just thought about a fantasy I have. All right, so I be doing that Uber Eats shit. So I'm trying to have like a sexy shorty.
I already knew where you were going with that.
Come, open the door. She got the titties out, like, what's up? Da-da-da-da-da. Because the thing is, when I do come to the door, like right now I have on athletic gear because it was hot today and I just wanted to be comfortable. Right. So I if I was to come to the door like this, because I have before when I was doing it, they'll look at me like, or whatever, they just get this smile on their face But I swear, you girls ain't got no game, yo. That's your moment to shoot your shot.
What you mean?
No, because the thing is, when I'm working, like if I'm on the app, I can't be the one to initiate any kind of flirting. It could be considered harassment.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is, if you want me to flirt with you, you gotta initiate the flirt. Once you initiate it, I'll be like, all right, let me get off the app real quick and we can follow through on this. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me, I bring my party favors are in the car, so I'm ready in case of emergency, bust ass.
Somebody order Uber Eats, ladies. Order it.
Listen, I will give you Uber Meats. I will Dick and Dash, Slut Hub, whatever the fuck it is you want, I could deliver. But y'all better make sure them tips is tipping, because this tip is tipping. You understand what I'm saying?
Talk your shit. That's right, Max. I love that. See, I had a fantasy where I wanted to bang one of the maintenance men who works in my building. And I had like I wanted him to take advantage of me sexually. Consensually.
You off with the bang him part. I don't know why you went back on that to that.
Because you're like, you wanted to bang him? Yes, I wanted to bang him. I wanted him to bang me anyway. So I had this, and so the perfect opportunity arose. I had a maintenance issue. I had to call the after hours. It's like leading everything up. And the guy who came his personality sucked. Like I really, really wanted to, but he was talking too much. And I was like, all right, that's enough. That's enough.
Yes, Kat. I do offer bundle deals. I can handle all 3 apps at once. Ooh! I can give Uber Meats while I'm dicking and dashing. Listen, I will bring Popeye's chicken and dicking out this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's go. That's how that shit's supposed to go down.
Maurice needs some spare dick. Anybody in the chat can help Maurice? She needs some help.
I could think of a couple of people that can help Maurice out.
Mm-hmm.
The first
Maurice,
one is me.
Is your inbox open?
The first one is me. The next one is my dick. Oh. They both can help.
Maurice, you gotta let us know if your DMs are open so the guys can slide through respectfully.
Not to mention, I'm also a certified electrician, so I could come with my tool belt. And
not you taking my fantasy away.
And I could it's not for you.
I know.
I'm talking to the ladies, because ladies like that shit. Yes, Kat, you can place your order in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? I accept all forms of physical viewerships, I should say. You know, you want to send a couple of pictures, say hi, little voice thing, all of that stuff. All of that is cool. My DMs is always open for the shenanigans.
Oh, if you sloppy with it, say hello. Okay, Mel. Okay, Mel Scott.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Mel. That is another thing. I love some sloppy ass head. Don't give me no pretty bitch head. I want that shit eyes watering, nose running, messy ass sloppy. Listen, I want there to be a puddle underneath me from sloppiness. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about.
I hear that. I need help. I need somebody to help me with the sloppy. I need someone to help me. I tried recently, and I felt like I was getting better with it, and I was like, yes, you're doing a great job. But I still need more practice. What, water? What about water? I drink water all day.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you hydrate up before you decide to get down. Because a lot of times when people are getting down, they're drinking liquor, they're sipping other things, they might have ate or smoked a little something. All of those are things that dehydrate you. So you can't do something that requires an excess amount of hydration while dehydrating yourself. So I need that shit to be beyond sloppy. Balls soaked.
I think
I
that's
want to see
accurate.
lines of drool coming out the mouth while they popping that dick. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Do
Because
all men like sloppy head? I feel like all men love it. It's not my
I
ministry
don't.
either,
I
man.
actually know. I've heard some dudes that I've had this conversation with when we're talking about like different things that we into or whatever. I've heard some men actually say that they not into it like that. They don't like that sloppy shit. But me, I love that shit. Give me that sloppy toppy. Listen.
All right.
The way I could pull a woman's soul out, huh?
I said we should ask first. Like, you want it sloppy or you want it sexy?
No, listen. The sloppy is sexy. The fuck you mean?
So what's an alternate word to use? Because I need to know what kind of head they like.
Just ask them if they mind if this shit gets messy. That's all. If they're the type that says, they don't like it too crazy, then you moderate it a little bit. If they do, then it's on like boiled corn. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just pick and choose which side you want to be on. Like me, when I'm eating pussy, I'm paying attention because some women are very clit heavy, while other women like the other parts of it licked in a certain way in combination with the clit. Some women like more of a suction action. For some women, that could be overwhelming. They like more of a looser mouth around it, but not sucking on it too much because the intensity is overwhelming. It's kind of like getting tickled to death. So for those, like I said, you just gotta balance out exactly how it is that they prefer it. Like me, I'm a connoisseur of the pussy.
Talk your shit.
I can pull a soul out with the tip of my tongue. Just like that. The only thing is after that, I come and listen, I don't care, Mel. I'm not eating it till they cry. I'm eating it until they pass the fuck out. Then I'm gonna bring Then I'm gonna give them. That's what I want to do. The thing is, women run from me too much. So I don't get to really get into it but so much. And I don't want to use my strength to really hold them all the time because sometimes they really are too stimulated and they can't take it. I want that shit. I want to be able to eat that shit until they pass out. Then I could give them mouth to pussy resuscitation.
Ooh.
And then kill their shit again. And then when they're totally twitching and totally overwhelmed, then they realize they got to still deal with my dick. Because it ain't over yet.
The stage.
This is the kind of shit that I like to be into.
Yeah.
I need more likes, y'all. More likes. Some of y'all ain't like yet. I can see who liked it, So go ahead and handle that.
Maurice and I are probably gonna be like soul sister friends because I'm like her. Like I'm not really the Gawk 2000. Like I feel like my head game is dope. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to get some people to rate me. I've gotten good raters, but I also
you need ratings from people. You need ratings from people who don't like you too much.
What you mean? Everyone likes me.
No, the point is that niggas tend to lie, man, because I've done it too. And I stopped doing that. But I used to lie too. Like the chick would give me some basic ass head. I'm looking at her mouth going up and down on my joint. And I'm like, okay, this is cool, but exactly. So I need them to be honest and give you an honest rating and say, how did you really rock that motherfucking mic?
All right.
Like, do you have good hand technique? Because the magic is in the hands too. Yeah. You gotta wet the dick up. You gotta get that shit sloppy and fucking give that shit the proper strokes.
I'm gonna create a survey, a post-service survey.
I can't demonstrate for you because that's not my thing, but I could give you an idea of exactly what that's supposed to be, and y'all use your imaginations. Matter of fact, ask your AI and see what comes. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Mel said if it's basic, that means the cat is basic too. I know that my head skills are not basic. Like, I'm pretty dope. Like, I've had people trophy me for my head skills. I just know that it's not that, like, that's saliva sloppy. And I know that if I'm feeling a person, then it's better. Like, I gotta be feeling the person, because then once I'm feeling you, then the head is better. Like, I had a situation where the guy wanted to fuck, but I'm like, no, I really just need to give you head right now, because if I like you and I'm giving you head, I get my best ideas that way. I get my best thoughts that way. You get some of your best flyers from me that way. You know what I mean? If I'm able to just like get on my knees and stay there for a little bit, it clears my mind and it makes my whole day better. But I have to really like you.
Let me ask you a question. When you're giving head, who are you doing it for?
Me.
That is what we call, ladies and gentlemen, when y'all are giving head, who y'all doing it for? Because that's what I want to know. Because I know when I'm giving head, it's about my ego, my arrogance.
Right.
I need to know that I am ruining. I love when a girl gives me that, what are you trying to do to me look? Like, I want that kind of energy. I'm toxic as hell. The only good thing is about me is I will never disrespect somebody's relationship or anything like that. But in that moment, I am extra toxic because I will fuck you like I love you. And then the show's over. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like,
that's how I feel about head. I'm telling you, Max, like, I had an encounter recently and the man was like, wait, no, stop. Like, and he couldn't get me off because I'm like, I need to get this thought through. So it was great. And I accomplished my goal and it was beautiful. And I was like, all right, I'll see you later. Thank you. Like, it was amazing. And then I felt better and my whole day was better. I had a really stressful day that day. And I felt much better afterwards. So,
and after you blew that mic, you felt better, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to hear.
Energy of a person.
Yes, because it's all about energy.
Energy. Somebody said, Riel, on YouTube, they said, finish him in my head. That's how I feel, like, finish him. Like, you are about to succumb to my mouth right now.
Listen, being that it is almost impossible for me to come from head, I want that so bad. I want to get hyperstimulated and overwhelmed, but I think something is wrong with my nerve endings where I just can't. I can't cross the threshold. But it doesn't make sense because I could beat off and I could get it.
Right.
But when I got a fly ass chick giving me some dome, I'm sitting up here. And I know some of it is me being greedy too, because I'm like, I need more. So my greed is kicking it.
Yeah.
You know? But my whole thing is, I'll fucking shit out a chick mouth, smacking in her forehead with the dick. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, while she's sucking the dick, slap her in the face a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to see the eyes watering. I want to degrade her a little bit. I want to grab her by the neck while I'm jamming my dick down her throat. Like, that's the kind of shit that I like to do. But you can't do that shit with everybody. You gotta kind of. Yeah. And I take my time in doing that. I don't just come out of left field and just start doing shit like that with a chick. Even if it's a chick that I'm with, I walk them into it. I need to see that it's in them first.
Yeah. But the best encounters are when it just happens like that naturally. Like, I've had encounters where it's like, okay, we progressively get better. And I've had encounters where it's like, first time it's fire. Like, first time it's hitting, it's nasty, it's dirt, it's beautiful, it's everything it needs to be. And then, like I said, I've also had it where like we worked our way up to that level of explosion.
Yes. And how did that go for you?
I like both. But I like it when like a man can take the lead, take charge, and take me through there, right? Take me through there, take me all the way there, because I'm taking you there too. Because now it's like, now that you are, when a man wants to please me and my pleasure is their goal, it makes me want to go tit for tat, right? Like, no, 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 now it's my turn. Like, stop, stop, stop. So, but
Right.
I've also experienced a lot of like selfish lovers, especially because I'm just gonna say that my head is top tier. People who just want that from me, and it's like, okay, I get it, and sometimes I need to just do that, but I need to know that my pleasure is your goal, because when my pleasure is your goal, then your pleasure is gonna be top tier for me, and I'm gonna make sure that you leave here legs shaking, weak, texting me when you get home. You know what I mean? Like,
listen,
that's the goal.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I want to be in her ear, like, hey, baby, come here.
Woo, that's right.
Now, you're going to suck the shit out of this dick, or I'm going to fuck you up until you do. You know, I want to come at them on some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you going to come on my motherfucking face right now. I'm going to slurp that cat. You are not going to move until you cover my face in your fucking squirt.
Mm-hmm.
Be on some shit like that. She tries to get up, be like, nah, if I die, I die. But goddamn it, I'm an amphibian. I can swim, I can breathe underwater. Let's go. Give me that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the kind of energy that I feel like I like to be on. But it's not often that I need to push myself that far. Just because I probably forgot more things than a lot of people know.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of techniques because I study this shit like a fucking nerd. I'm a nerd. So I study this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, I've read books. I've practiced. I've studied. The only trick I haven't learned, and I didn't learn it on purpose, is Lisa's trick. I didn't learn that on purpose because I just don't think, with all the things that I know, that it would be fair for me to learn that trick. Because he offered to show me. But I was like, nah, bro, that's your thing, man. Like, I'm good enough with all the skills that I have. I don't even want to, because I think I'll be the ultimate villain if I was to learn that. Oh no, it's over. And I kind of think I know what it is already. Just understanding the way that the vagina is designed and understanding where certain glands are and how to stimulate them. Because it's science. But my whole thing is, I'm not even going to use that. I'm not going to even use that. I want to use these hands, this mouth, and this dick. I can't put that on the screen because we'll get shut down.
Yeah, and it's like there's like a certain level. Like for me, my goal is to accomplish a certain level of orgasm, and everyone can't take me there. And it's like the level where I feel high, like I feel like I'm on Saturn. Like, sex is my drug. Like, if I could use every day, every single day, all throughout the day, I could use. And so if you get me to that high, you know how they say, like, when you get that first high, you can never get that high again. That's the level of orgasm. That's always my goal. But everyone can't take me there. Like, you know, and I can still like have really dope, you know, experiences and orgasms, but to get to the point where it's like, I am so high just from coming with you. That's my goal all the time.
And see, my thing is, what I like to do also, I like to do what's called playing the piano. I'm not going to explain that, but for those women and men that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Because when you play the piano, especially while you devouring that clit, giving that clit some stimulation and playing that piano, she gonna be outside your house in the daytime with a flashlight. You know what I'm saying? That's not something used for everybody. That's something that you gotta pick and choose when you unleash those. Like I said, there's a lot of shit I know how to do. Like, there's probably some people that I fucked with that are watching this like, wait, you didn't do that with me. I don't always break out everything for everybody. You gotta either you gotta get it out of me, or sometimes, like I said, I'm busy doing other things. I might not get to that because I didn't need to. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, there's so many different ways to skin the cat, so to say. Now, I see all of y'all talking all this sexy shit in this chat. I just hope that some of it leads to some hookups. That some girl's panties is soaking right now.
Listen.
I want to know whose panties are soaking right now. That's what I want to know. I want to know whose panties is dripping with all of their juice. I want to know how bad they want somebody to drink from the fountain of their passion.
Ooh.
Tell me who really needs that kind of energy. That's what I would like to hear from right now. I don't give a fuck what you guys is talking about. I want to hear from the ladies. Plenty of sexy ladies on this thing. And I need to know that them juices is juicing.
These ladies are ready.
Listen, because my thing is all this talking and it ain't nobody taking no action, then we are not doing our job. I am your temptation. I am your facilitator. I am the devil on your shoulder telling you to do that shit. Now go do that shit. If there's somebody in this chat that you've been wanting to get at and that thing is thriving, make sure you holler at that girl or guy that you've been wanting and make that shit happen. Enough talk.
Oh,
because if it ain't about that action, then it ain't about nothing. Hey Jeep, how about something deep in you while a deep growl's going in your ear? That sounds like a good time.
Max.
Listen, this is what the show is, baby. We gonna get to it tonight. We ain't come here to be, I told you, I ain't here to be nice. I came here to be nasty.
What's that fetish and fantasies,
shit.
Boy?
I'm about to fuck around. Listen, these are the fetishes and fantasies.
Yeah.
The fetishes and fantasy. See, the thing is with fetishes and fantasies is that a fetish is anything that turns you on. Anything that is a thing that it's a go-to for you. Like if you like your air being played, you might have an air fetish. You might like to do shit with the air and that turns you on. Like me, I have a neck fetish. I like to grab necks. That's why I always like chicks with nice necks. If you ever see the chicks I fuck with, most of the time, them necks is necking. Because I like a nice neck. I like to be able to grab it and squeeze it, and I'm an expert in grabbing necks, so I know exactly how to grab that shit to make sure that it does what it does without killing it. Because some of these dudes is idiots. So that's what it's all about.
Fact. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how.
I wish I could put my dick on a mic right now, but like I said, we gonna get shut off if I do that shit. But I'm more than happy to put it in a whole few other places with your sexy ass. So
next are one of your fetishes, Max?
You said what? I was busy looking at this shit.
So next are one of your fetishes?
Yes. And no, Kat's right. There's a difference between a fetish, a kink, and a fantasy. Now, a kink, explain a kink for them, Nova.
Hold up, let me get my Google.
While she's looking that up, listen, sometimes you got to just put the dictaphone. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My phone is connected directly to my dick. When that shit rings with some pussy calling me, that motherfucker answers like...
Oh my gosh.
He be on some shit like this.
Okay, so it says kinks are simple things that enhance your sexual pleasure. Mm-hmm. And we know that a fetish is a sexual attraction to a specific object, body part, or activity. Uh-huh. So a kink it can be part of that, but it's different. It's part of the practices that you have. Unlike fetishes, which are specific fixations, kinks are simply things that enhance sexual pleasure. So would kinks be like nipple rings and like butt plugs?
I feel like, yeah, I feel like a kink also could be something like, let's say like you have a certain way you like to dress. Like you like to wear a certain kind of outfit. You like I said, my milking thing, me liking to get milk is actually a kink of mine. You understand what I'm saying?
Would cum be the
like
fetish?
That. Well, I don't have a cum fetish.
I do.
Hey,
I have a huge cum fetish.
I hit the gong on that one because I was like, hey, yo, we're not gonna do that. Okay. No, it's cool for you. No, it's cool for you.
I do. I love cum. Like, I think that's one of my fantasies is I want, what is that, bukkake? Like, I just want cum everywhere, all over. That's what I like. I like cum. I love cum everywhere. It's beautiful.
See, and they're hitting on some fetishes now too.
Foot fetish. A lot of guys have foot fetishes.
I don't, but I'm really good at massaging feet. So, because when I give them full body massage, I give a full body massage from head to toe. I do it all. You know what I'm saying? So, make sure when you come for your massage that you come with your feet clean and all that shit. Don't be coming there with no crusty feet, because I will be like, I'm not rubbing them bitches. Straight like that. I had to tell a chick that one time. Came there, her feet looking like the last day of slavery. I was like, nah, shorty, I'm not rubbing those. What the fuck is that? You gotta go get a petty. You know what I'm saying? Go get that sand rock and go at me later. You know what I'm saying? But moving on.
All right, so what are some other kinks and fetishes? Nipple play? What is that? A kink or a fetish?
Nipple play would be more of a kink.
Okay, yeah, I like nipple play. Giving and receiving. What other kinks are there?
I don't care to have my nipples played with.
No, some guys love that ish.
It doesn't do it. I just like a woman touching me and kissing me. Let me tell you what I do have. I have a tactile fetish. Because the thing is with me, I like when a woman knows how to touch. If a woman knows how to touch me the right way, my shit will be harder than trigonometry without her even having to do anything serious.
Not trigonometry.
Trigonometry is hard for
Nova. Nova Rose on there, erotic asphyxiation. I like that too. Erotically, not haphazardly.
I always get nervous with that shit. When I deal with a girl that's into that shit always makes me nervous. Because she sees my hands and the first thing she's thinking of, I could get this motherfucker to turn me blue while I bust the nut. And I'm just sitting there like, but let's go easy though.
Slap my face, treat me dirty, and I will come so hard.
You have a degradation kink.
I do. And I don't like to say that because, like, I'm a beautiful Black woman who's, all about the ancestor power. I do.
Yep. Thank you, Kat. She's giving a list. And there was one of them. The BDSM role play.
Oh, thanks, Kat.
Praise, degrading, humiliation, cuckolding, or voyeurs and exhibitionists. See me? I'll tell you one. Can you guess which one? For $1,000. Guess which kink I would never be interested in per se.
Cuckolding.
You circle gets the square. You won $1,000. Congratulations.
Nova Rose said that your hands will make a nice necklace.
Who?
Nova Rose said that about you.
I didn't see that.
Right above Kat.
Up, see? Nova's starting it already. Here we go. I mean, these hands have done some necklace work in their day. You know what I'm saying? These hands are dangerous in many ways. So beware of these hands. Because these hands, look at my, I have a big head. And look how big my hands is. So that just go tell you, this is like getting hit with a frying pan. You know what I'm saying? I almost don't even need to use a paddle because I got hands like this. I prefer to use my hands, actually. I've never been a big paddle person. I'm more into using my hands, but if you're doing a session that's gonna go a little minute, you don't want to keep whacking somebody with your hand. It's gonna get a little stingy after a while. You know, so. But let's see. What else we got here? She says she likes danger. Jeep's an exhibitionist. Yes, Jeep, we know.
Yes. Ooh,
I have seen you on the move. Impact play. See, that's somebody that like you can hurt somebody like Nova Rose. Everybody's not into that though, nor can they withstand that kind of assault. You know, so when I've actually turned off my demon for a while just because I've been on my sexy sensual shit lately. But the demon is hiding right over my shoulder, and sometimes he be, see how that shoulder popping right there? He be itching to do some shit. He definitely be itching to do some shit. But it's just a matter of having the right situation. And I just want to direct y'all people to the top left corner of the screen there. Feel free to scan that and donate to the show. That is the Cash App barcode. You can donate to the show. It would be much appreciated. If you have any business dealings that you would like to work out for us to promote your stuff and you're willing to do some cross promotion, that is something that we are also very much into. But again, hit that link over there and just make sure that you do what you need to do so that we can make this show bigger and better over time. Because we got a lot of plans, a lot of things to do. You know, one day me and her gonna be sitting in the studio in the same spot.
That's a fact.
But you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually easier to do the show with the connections like this. Because in person it's a little trickier. You gotta set up the mics 1 and 2, gotta have the different cameras set up, it's the whole thing. But anyway, there's a lot of delicious kinks out there. I will tell you one that I realized I had. And this kink is I like to do what is it called? I like to do kind of like a triangle thing.
What's that?
Basically, it's me and 2 girls. But I call it my triangle kink. I'm making it up. Like nobody has a name for this. But literally, it's when we're in a triangle shape and each of us got our mouth on something or something in something. It just depends on your positioning. But you form in a string. It's a pleasure triangle. That's something that I discovered I liked a while ago, but I haven't done it in a while. That's something that I kind of want to bring back. Because me, when I was younger, I used to innovate positions all the time. Like I found I would create new positions out of shit or whatever. Because you know when you're young, you're trying to do the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you get older, you realize you ain't even got to do all that shit. But I used to like to innovate positions, so that was something that I had in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think I've covered about as much as I could let out of myself on that one.
I think I have a stranger. I don't know if it's a kink or a fetish. I want to be fucked by a stranger. Like, we don't need to have a conversation. I don't necessarily need to know your name. Of course, with protection and safety.
I was thinking that in my head though.
I like
I swear
that.
to you, I had that in my head. I was sitting there thinking that stranger shit, but I
I
don't.
want it's a beautiful thing. Like one time I was in Atlanta, this is years ago, and I went out with my friends, and as the night was ending, I'm like, I don't want to end the night by myself. Like I don't want to go back to my hotel room by myself. And we were all leaving the club, and I just grabbed this guy, and I was like, "You want to come back to my hotel room with me?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Let's go." And he came back to my room with me. We stopped and got condoms, and it was so sexy all night long. And he said that had never happened to him before. I don't know if that's true, but it was
Wait.
super dope.
So it was like this, explosive, huh? I
All
like
night.
that.
And then the next morning, his phone was going off because he had a whole partner that he lived with. This was before my ethical days. He had a whole partner that he lived with, and I had to drive him back to his car because he left his car there and everything at the club. And I was
Listen,
like, "Thank you."
sometimes you gotta go for what you know. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. So
It was
I ain't mad at him
fun.
for that.
I
Brother
like
had to
stuff like
go for the
that.
gusto.
I've also been like, mostly when I'm out of town, never when I'm home because, home, like I work here, my family's here. But when I'm out of town, I've been known to be like, "Can I see your dick?" And not know the guy at all.
See, I want that shit. I want
I
to
love
be at
that.
the door. I just want to pull up to the door, going back to the Uber thing, because Freddie mentioned the Uber thing. I want to just
Yeah.
walk to the door. And I mean, it's not hard to tell that I got something bulging in my pants down there, whatever. So I want them to be like, because I see them, they look at me. I see them look. But then they just get goofy and they go dip into the house. And I want the bold shorty that's going to be like,
hmm I'm bold.
and
I'm bold
then
with
be on
it,
some
but only
shit
when I'm
that'll
out
be
of
like,
town.
let me see a dick. Well, listen, they could pretend they out of town. Like I deliver to a hotel. You visiting from out of town. I'll make sure to have my joints in my back pocket. Like, all right, let's get this shit crack. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
listen.
Because, but I feel like that's, I don't know. I just have so many different things that I'm into. I don't even know where I would start.
That's how I feel. And I don't know how
I
to
don't.
listen until my mind goes in conversations like this. Then I'm like, "Oh wait, yeah, no, I like this too. Oh wait, no, I like this too." But initially I'm shy, which is weird.
Shy.
Yeah, I can be really shy. Like really shy. But when I'm out
No
of
shit.
town, I'm bold.
But when you're here,
When
you're
I'm
on some
home,
old, like,
I'm like, or even I can be talking so much shit via text and message or whatever, and then we get in person, and I'm like,
that's the thing. Is like I'm looking at these comments, right? And as you're sitting there playing Shy Girl, and Nova Rose talking about dudes, smelling good, being attractive, I always smell like somebody's nice ass cologne. Because I have, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like I said, even when I'm doing that, I'll make sure I'm smelling good. Like you can't come outside stank. I gotta be outside smelling good. I remember I had this girl was on the elevator, and this girl's like, "Oh my god, what are you wearing?" I forgot which cologne I had on at that time. But she was like, "Oh my god, what are you wearing?" And I told her, and she was like, "You smell mad good." And I just was like, "Yeah, I mean, you could come a little closer."
This is what I do.
No, I was on some shit like, I mean, you could come a little closer if you like to smell that much. But she got goofy and chuckled and then ran out the elevator like, because her floor came up, and I just was like, I just stood in the elevator and shook my head like, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? What can I do?
There was a comment for you. Did you see that?
What?
Oh, Max, you look like you smell good.
Oh, I do. That's what I'm told anyway.
I don't think I've ever smelled you.
Well, next time, just take a...
I'm going to be like...
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it could be anything with me. It just depends on the night and what I got on. So, we going to see.
All right.
You got anything else before we wrap it
Uh,
up, Holmes?
no, y'all are some nasty people that I'm taking notes from because I feel like I love the lifestyle community. This conversation tonight is exactly what I love about the lifestyle community. That we could just talk about it, be free. I've said this before in my vanilla life before I discovered this community. It was hard and it was really like isolating. But now that I have so many other wholesome whores and slutty friends, I feel better
Wholesome
about
Horror.
my whole life.
Shout out to the Wholesome Horror Squad.
Shout out to the wholesome whores. I love that.
Because I want to know what the Wholesome Whores is talking about. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Where my
right.
Wholesome Horror Squad at? Let's see where y'all at. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate all of you Wholesome Whores. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love our Wholesome Horror Squad.
Yes,
you know
we
what
do.
I'm saying? And one thing I will say, my inbox is open to Wholesome Whores. So for the Wholesome Whores in the room,
yes.
obviously I'm talking to the ladies that are Wholesome Whores, just to make it clear.
Yes.
Because, you know, there are guys out here that may get the wrong idea. That's not my bag, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting it be known.
Well, my inbox is open to the male wholesome whores. And who wants to take me through there, but you got to know what you're doing. Kat, are we friends on the Facebook? I need to be friends with you. Because
listen,
where does Kat live? I'm going there. Forming like the Avengers.
Follow us. Mm-hmm. Follow this page. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube. And again, I'm going to reiterate that Cash App link. Don't be afraid of it. It's there for you to hit it. Because when we get paid, that's more content we can make without hesitation.
Yes.
And also allows the upgrading of equipment and paying for the supplies and stuff that need to be used to make this happen. Because we ain't just doing this on the phone no more. See this shit here? I got a whole camera facing me right there, a couple of screens there, laptop open. I'm doing a lot of shit while I'm talking to y'all. And I got a tablet to my right and a phone to my left. Like, there's a lot going on. Yeah. Thank God I have ADD because my multitasking skills is amazing. Imagine how I can multitask some pussy.
Ooh, ladies, see what he got going on over there.
Yeah, you might want to come get your education on real quick. So, speaking of me multitasking and so on and so forth, I got to shout out the business right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we can't have y'all going without proper service. So I need y'all to DM me if you feel that you need a proper massage. You have not had an experience till you've had the Maximus experience, which is one of my massage options on the menu. So for those of you who've had it, because some have had it, and they loved it. And keep it a buck. Even though there's always other things that could or maybe happen, the fact of the matter is they were just legit massages. Mm-hmm. And those ladies loved the fuck out of it. Oh. So I think you might want to DM me, schedule your appointments. I've definitely had some bookings. Ladies. Make sure you understand that you are not booked until you deposit. Because I've had people make that mistake, and that's not going to do anything for you. You got to understand, time is money, baby. So
that's a fact.
Book and book again. And we will move on to the next thing. I want to shout this out before I forget. Mm-hmm. My man KD has the BLX podcast going on every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mm-hmm. He got some sexy ladies on there. A couple of them I would definitely do some things to, you know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is that I would say you will definitely have a good time at this show. They're gonna be talking about crushes and all of that stuff because motherfuckers be crushing and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a crush person. I'm a fuck person.
Same. Let me know so we can go from there.
Yeah, I just wanna I wanna go straight into the attack. So shout out to that. And let's also give a shout out right here to Lowell Entertainers Swingers and 420 event going down at Caligula 418. That is this weekend coming. It's going to be a good time. So for those of you looking for something to do, this is one of the options. I'm sure there's a ton of 420 parties, but I promise you, you're going to have a good time. You pull up on this. She got the sexy mommies pulling up. They be outside. Do they be looking muy delicioso?
Yeah.
So I would say pull up on that if you're around. You know what I'm saying? And we also got this, if I'm hitting the right button. We got the shout out to Izzy's Slutty Slumber Party going down in the Poconos. She's doing fire play, impact play, erotic dance. One day, you never know, because me and Izzy are friends. You never know. Max might actually show up, give some massages, and break out. It ain't gonna be this one, I don't think. Oh no, it can't be that one. I'm being Houston.
Houston.
But yeah, there definitely might be a situation. We'll see if that's something that happens or not. I'm not gonna promise that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But anyway, I just want to give a shout out to all of y'all for watching the show.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all so much. Got a couple of cash apps came in already. We appreciate those.
Yeah, shout out.
Thank you kindly for that, because it all goes back into the show. It all goes back. And listen, eventually we're going to have a website where we're going to have a whole blog and shit on there. Websites cost money. Got to do that. Oof. So, wow. Child, yeah, that's the problem with that other website. Fucking money. But anyway,
I'm with you.
Yeah. But anyway, you got anything else before we shut it down?
So, yes. So tonight's conversation, we're going to be continuing this conversation basically next week, because next week we're talking about rhythm and harmony, which is finding your rhythm sexually with your partner, your play partner, your long-term partner, whatever. So we're going to be talking about that, what the conversations sound like, how do you tell people what you like, how do you initiate, and how do you guide. So we're going to be talking about that next week. So make sure you join us. I've also been reaching out to some of the men about our next men's roundtable. So we have only one person who's confirmed to be on our next men's roundtable. So if you're interested and you're a man, hit me up, let me know, and it's nothing but a confirmation.
I'm gonna put him on the spot.
Oh,
hey yo, Landon, hey yo, Da Silva, y'all brothers definitely have some things to say. If y'all are trying to pop up on here, you know what I'm saying?
I was working my way up to Da Silva.
Just holla at Nova. She's the one that organizes all of that stuff, because I'm a mess. So just holla at her and she will get everything set up. She'll let you know the time, the place, and then we will make this happen so we could talk shit about these females. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Listen, you'll be here to defend them, so it's okay.
That's true.
It's okay.
But listen, I've been on the list, so I'm gonna tell you some of the guys who are in the chat tonight. I've already, hit up. So, Da Silva, I was trying to slide my way in there, but Max just put us out there. So, I'm a see, and we can have some men, because we need to hear from you guys. We need to hear your unadulterated truth.
Yes, we need those opinions. Those conversations are very important, because there's a lot of things going on out here. And, like, I'm going to plug a video that I did put up on the YouTube. I want y'all to check it out. The title of the video is Wait, let me make sure I quote it right because I'm drawing a blank on the video. Ain't that funny? The title of the video is I believe men are naturally more romantic than women. And this is why. And I explain why that is in the video. So you could go, like I said, there's going to be random content being dropped there aside from the show on the YouTube. We're going to feed y'all. We just need y'all, when these videos is up there, hit the like button. If you're watching from your phone, I learned this. You got to be watching from your phone. If you're watching from your phone, when you hit the like button, you can't do it on lives. That's why the hype button thing wasn't working.
Oh, you got to go back.
It has to be, not even. On the lives, I don't think it's really an option. Wait, no, it is an option on the lives. Once the live is over, you can go back and hit the like button, and it'll give you the option to hit the hype button. Because you gotta understand, we need more push in the algorithm. We need more people doing those things that we need done, like the ticker says, like, share, and subscribe, because that will also monetize us and allow us to have more options to make this bigger and better. And for the folks here that work hard on topics to get a little bit of scratch for their time. You know what I'm saying? We will entertain you. We will educate you. We will do it all. I can't put my dick on the mic though. I'll put it on your forehead. Don't worry about it. But I can't put it on the mic. I can't put it on the mic. He chilling. He gotta stay down there because we do that. YouTube gonna shut us down, and
we'll never be able to come back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but pay attention to our schedule, guys, because the next few topics are in the schedule. And if you have more topic ideas, let us know. Put it in the group, the social experiment group. Say, hey guys, I want to hear about this. And
Freddie talking about he's down for the men too.
Who is that?
Freddie.
What? See, I'm afraid to hear what Freddie has to say, but I think that's even more of a reason why we
don't do that light skin ass shit. We ain't got time. And again, I'm gonna point to it one more time. There's the Cash App. Hit that motherfucker up and give us some blessings before we get off this thing. And other than that, we very much appreciate your time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all keep
have a dope
nasty.
week. Take care of yourselves. Get nasty. Get freaky. Be the biggest wholesome whores you can possibly be. And every time you come, please think of me.
Now that's fucking hot. I can't even follow that up. We out of here. Peace.
Good night.